Oh my God, what did I just witness? I don't think I'm going to order the iPhone this year. So this comes with Windows 10 Home. What the? Come on, let's get rid of that Windows Home. Let's get some Windows Pro. Copy and paste my code from the description. You can also get Office 2019. Just paste my code. Woof, it's Windows Pro time. Righto, tally-ho there, champs, and this tally-ho's tired today, and it's staying up for the iPhone event. If you didn't know, there's an iPhone event. It was on last night or, this morning, and I can tell you, it wasn't worth waiting up for, and I was so excited about this, actually. I mean, there were a lot of leaks and stuff, but I was very excited. I mean, Apple, what did they do? They sent out this, and they said, by innovation only. Before they released that, my expectations were somewhat tempered. I was excited I was going to get a new iPhone. And I say I'm not going to buy it. The problem is I've sold my iPhone XR, so I have to get a phone. But I've got to just say my overall feeling is not that this is a bad phone. Anyone that's out there saying this is a bad phone, clickbaiting for this or that, this is wrong. This is going to be one of the best phones you're going to get this year or going into next year, without a doubt. But the problem is, so was the iPhone XS Max or XR. So anyway, if you don't know me, don't know my channel, I get called everything. I get called an Apple fanboy, I get called a Google fanboy, a Dell fanboy, every fanboy known to man. And I don't see the point of being a fanboy of something, a particular product. But I switched to iPhone. I had the early iPhones and then I sort of went back to Android, and then I kept on breaking phones and it was just becoming too expensive. Because of Apple Care, I just bought an iPhone, switched about iPhone 7 around that sort of era there. And I've had all the iPhones, I've got Macs, I love Apple products, don't get me wrong here. But this product just left me flat. Like, I was so excited about it. We've seen all the leaks or whatever, but when they're going around saying by innovation, I was expecting, even if the iPhones didn't live up to it, there was something else with innovation, something exciting. And it was all just iterative stuff. No wonder Johnny's left. You know what I reckon? No wonder Johnny Ive left. And by the way, that new guy they got to do the voiceover hurt my ears.
Every detail has been used as an opportunity.
Now, I understand the Aussie accent is atrocious. That's fine. But that guy hurt my ears. Bring back Johnny Ive just to do those product videos. Or in actual fact, they can even do better than that. Why not get Dr. Nora? She's got this posh British accent and her voice would be awesome to narrate these Apple products. And I could sort of tell, right? We'll have a look at them. We'll just compare some or whatever. We'll go to the comparison here. I could sort of tell with Phil and Tim Bone, they just looked a bit flat to me. The other presenters, they were a bit more perky, but Tim and Phil, I could sort of sense that they were flat. And I would be too, because I understand iPhone 10 to 10S, going to be no difference. But when you go from 10 to 11, the 10 can't be the same as 11, just with a, updated camera, updated screen, updated silicon, and what, is that it? Are you serious? This is a number release. It's not an S release. And where's the innovation? What innovation? Making your silicon faster and better is not an innovation. Making your cameras better is not an innovation. And it can be. If you were the first with 3 lenses, innovation. If you're the first with video bokeh or something like that, innovation. The first with night mode, etc. If you want to know innovation, just go look at Huawei's phones. How different they are 2 years apart compared to what Apple is doing here 2 years apart. And basically the XR and the 11, virtually no difference other than the colors. And by the way, the colors, oh my God, let's get started on these colors. Now the colors on the XR were good. That coral color was awesome. But have a look at this. My wife got excited about the purple. When I told her it was a purple iPhone, she was like, cool. But look at it. It's like some sort of bleached grandma's lavender. It's horrible. I don't even know how to call this purple. If it was purple like this little bit here, that purple there, oh my God, that'll be awesome. All this pink, see that pink? I would cream if that was the pink of the phone. But look at it. It is horrible. It is insipid, pissy, watered down sort of color. It's yuck. Yellow looks fine. The green, that actually looks nice, but it still looks a bit washed out if you ask me. Black is black. Red, the red looks good this year. I got to admit the red looks good. And the white is like, I always like my white stuff. But the midnight green is also beautiful. That midnight green is like, that's right up my alley. I do like that midnight green. Now, if you come from the iPhone 7, 6, 7, 8, you're going to love this. This is going to be a massive upgrade. But if you've got a 10, are you serious? Why would you upgrade to this? For an extra camera lens or whatever? We know all the marketing behind the cameras. They always say they're great. But when you actually use them, they're only really good for happy snaps and stuff like that. I mean, I've got an LG phone that films log. You know, there's Sonys that film HDR. Everyone's got 3 lenses these days. How about letting us film log? How about letting us have HDR, true HDR video? And on the design, have a look at the notch. I mean, who does a notch in 2019? No one does a notch anymore. Maybe they haven't invented anything better, but maybe it can be a bit smaller. Maybe they can't because the software, they don't want to change the size of the notch. But come on, that looks dated now at the front. It just does. I do like how they hide it here. Yeah, it looks awesome on the Pro. The only thing that really impressed me was actually Filmic Pro or whatever it was, that software. That was really good. The event overall had so much filler. It had, how many gaming demos can we look at? Like, seriously. I'm really disappointed with the innovation. They send out this invitation, innovation, and yet they done no innovations. Now, of course, don't get me wrong, it's going to be a great phone. There's no doubt there. But I just feel disappointed. I feel flat. I just don't think there is any innovation in this. And by the way, you know, you look at the watch. Do they care about the watch more than this? Because the watch, you can get ceramic, you can get titanium. But with the iPhone, can you get any of that? No. This is the kicker. Every other phone I know of starts at 128 gigabyte. Now look at this. This is the Pro Max. So if I want the Pro Max, it's going to cost me $1,800. Get whatever color. I select the Pro Max, midnight green, and look at this. For a bargain price of $18.99, you can get a whopping 64 gigabytes of storage. Do you know how cheap flash storage is? Do you know how cheap Apple would be getting flash storage in the amounts they order? It would be like dollars, like maybe $10, $20 for that 64 gig. They're charging you $1,900, probably $1,400 US or something like that for 64 gigs. You can't even add any extra storage on this as well. Everyone else is releasing, 128 as their minimum. I know what they're doing. They're going to make you upgrade to that. So you have to pay like another $300, or virtually $300, $250 to get 256, which 256 is perfect. 128 would be fine. If they had a 128, I'll be happy. But 64 gigs for that sort of price? Are you joking? You can get the Note 10 for like $1,500 with a good amount of storage. Now, it's no shock to me that the Apples cost this much, but that's it. I'm done. What phone am I going to get? I've got a brain hemorrhage. Anyway, should I buy it? I don't know. Come on. Catch you next one, guys. Brain hemorrhage.